반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
Shin Yojin was stunned when she learned the truth. She couldn't understand how Eunchung's father could be that person. Today, let me tell you what the hidden secret of birth in this story is. She sat in her study lost in thought, trying to figure out how to win Eunchung over to her side. Suddenly, the door to her study creaked open and Hwang Jin Goo entered, asking if she was okay. Without looking up, Shin Yojin replied quietly, saying that in order to get Eunchung on her side, she needed to pretend that Guhana was her daughter Yujin. Hwang Jin Goo was taken aback by her plan and warned her that it was too risky since Guhana didn't know anything about it. But Shin Yojin was determined. She would persuade Guhana to live as Yujin, her daughter, to fulfill the promise she made to Yujin. As she walked to the window, she softly said that she had already lost her daughter and couldn't bear to lose her grandson. So this was the only way to keep her promise. Hwang Jin Goo silently watched her, his face full of concern. Meanwhile, Guhana was caring for Eunchung, completely unaware of the plans unfolding around her. She spent her days reading fairy tales to him and making sure he was well taken care of. To her, Eunchung was not just a child she was looking after, he was family. On the other hand, Guhana's stepbrother Gu Jisok was plotting revenge against Shin Yojin. His room was filled with documents about Shin Yojin's company and he was determined to bring her down for what she had done to their family. He kept his true intentions hidden as he worked in the company, staying calm even when he was face to face with Shin Yojin. One day after a meeting where Shin Yojin praised him, he stood in the hallway, his emotions raging inside but his face showing nothing. Things took a turn when he noticed Shin Yojin spending time with the child Eunchung. At first, he was shocked, but when he saw a photo of Shin Yojin and Eunchung together, he began to wonder if there was a deeper connection between them. His curiosity led him to investigate further and he discovered that Eunchung's birth records were linked to his past love Yujin. It turned out that Eunchung was his son, the child Yujin had kept hidden from him years ago. In a whirlwind of emotions, Gu Jisok decided to confirm the truth with a DNA test. The moment he received the results, he was overwhelmed. Eunchung was indeed his son. Overcome with a mix of emotions, he realized that his anger should not be directed at the child. Instead, he vowed to protect Eunchung and care for him as his father. Gu Jisok, with Guhana's help, finally uncovered the truth behind Yujin's accident and exacted the revenge he had long sought. But at that moment, his heart softened. He understood that the love and care he could give to Eunchung were more important than revenge. He decided to change, letting go of his anger and embracing his new role as a father. This transformation did not go unnoticed by Shin Yojin, who began to heal from her own wounds as she witnessed Gu Jisok's change. In the end, Eunchung became the bridge that turned revenge into forgiveness and love. The truth about Eunchung's father and the hope for his happiness were now clear.
'Cause you are beautiful, a beautiful stranger.